Good evening, and welcome back to the channel. If you've looked at the price of PC hardware over the last couple of months, you already know the vibe. Building a computer right now is getting painfully expensive. Tonight, we are breaking down the absolute state of the RAM and SSD market, because if you were hoping for a cheap storage upgrade or a quick jump to DDR5 this year, I've got some pretty rough news. Let's start with system memory. Over the last 2 quarters, RAM prices have completely decoupled from reality. Industry analysts are reporting massive quarter-over-quarter spikes, with some experts projecting another 40 to 50% price hike through the end of the year. Why? Because of the global AI boom. Tech giants and massive data centers are aggressively locking down up to half of the world's total memory production. They are signing massive contracts and quite literally buying standard consumer RAM right out from under us to fuel their GPU clusters. Because manufacturers can make way higher profit margins on enterprise memory, standard desktop DDR4 and DDR5 are being completely deprioritized. And if you think you can just pivot and buy a big, cheap NVMe drive instead, think again. The era of ultra-affordable solid-state storage is officially dead for 2026. NAND flash memory, the foundational chips inside every single SSD, is in a severe global shortage. Because AI infrastructure demands massive high-speed enterprise storage, consumer drives have seen contract prices spike by over 100% in the first half of this year alone. It's gotten so bad that some major pre-built PC manufacturers are actually downgrading their base models back to 512GB drives just to keep costs down. A high-end 2TB PCIe 5.0 drive like the Samsung 9100 Pro will easily clear nearly $400 on retail shelves right now. 120 to 150. So, what's the play? Unfortunately, waiting it out might take longer than you think. Major manufacturers like Samsung and SK Hynix are focusing entirely on packing more layers into high-margin chips rather than building new factories. Analysts agree that we won't see any meaningful new consumer supply or price drops until late 2027 or even 2028. If you absolutely need a drive right now, your best bet is sticking to the value sweet spot, which is a solid PCIe Gen 4 drive like a Crucial P310, assuming you can find old stock before it gets cleared out. 1:50 to 2 o'clock, it's a tough time to be a PC enthusiast, but let me know in the comments below. Are you holding on to your current setup, or are you actually biting the bullet and paying the premium? Drive safe out there, and I'll catch you in the next one.